Dear students, in this tutorial we're going to see how to be working with the glazing brushes. This technique I think screams for freedom, so I'm not going to be working with very hard edges here, and I have already an extra layer open and I'm going to select a dark red color and I'm starting with my first layer of color. And we can see that it is really a glazing brush because it's starting using a lot of the white background, and we can build up color by going more and more on top of the illustration. And this is not working with a paper structure but with this cloud structure from in German called Farbauftrag. And we would be able as well to change and select another option from here, but actually I really like to be working with a cloud variant of it. So I'm just leaving this, and it gives you as well a beautiful texture. So we are staying with that variant, and now I'm starting to build up some color around here. So I'm picking up some orange red from it. And it's a mixture of a watercolor, a mixture of airbrush, and I'm going to break this at a certain point. But for now I'm just starting first to enjoy working with this interesting texture of it, building up some darker and lighter colors, working with the orange and with the dark red. And I'm really doing the whole first color range around here, and afterwards I can start building up the color with other kinds of brushes. So for now I'm really working with this kind of glazing methods that I can go more and more on the illustration, and it's getting a little bit darker, but this tool really respects the end color. It's not going into black like other kind of glazing brushes. And now I'm going to select the pencil brush that is just two underneath it. I'm picking up this orange color and I'm just taking a little bit of this texture out of certain parts of it so that it's not just too present. And I would like to have some more red up here. I can go up and down as well with this brush with the red on top of the yellow, just increasing the size of it again. So that we build up an interesting structure. I'm going back to the pencil drawing just to bring up some more details and give some shape to the apple, reducing the size of it to start working some details. Afterwards it's good to turn off the drawing so that you can see where you are just now. And I'm just going to try something up here as well. I saw something that I found quite interesting. This dynamic sprinkling. Oh, it was not that. It was this one. Yeah. So just grab a darker and just did a few sprinkles around here just to give a little splash in here. And then I would just start bringing some darkness and lightness with the drawing tool that we had before. So going to the pencil and I'm just going darker and maybe a little bit more brown, just to delimitate a little bit more, make the whole thing a little bit more three-dimensional. And bring up some light. The good is that you can really start very smooth and then do a little bit of stronger lights, really like building up without having it very strong on the first moment. I'll go to some quite rose. Yep. Like this, we have the apple a little bit more three-dimensional. We can continue building up color. We have really so many different options in Painter that we can be using and trying it out. Use any single moment you have free that you're not really doing a project to try new techniques in Painter, and give yourself as well the chance to try techniques that gives you a little bit less control. Sometimes it's interesting to see that you learn to control those tools as well, at least a tiny little bit, because I think the random idea of not controlling everything and being able to react on top of what the software gives you is quite good too. So try it out, see what comes out, and enjoy new functions and new brushes that you didn't know before. And if you do so, save them in a new category. I'm just going to show you how this works. So if you really enjoy working with this tool, just go to the menu on the top bar from your categories, and here you can save variants. This variant you can go to one brush that you have already on the list and save in there, or you can make a new category and save this variant. You can as well change the name of it if you have a purpose for it, or if you would just like to save the same so that you can find it again and just give a number to it. And like this, I have now a new category. It's always by the end of the list, and you have the variant in here. And with this kind of list, you don't need to be searching for a long time in Painter, because this is usually a big problem, because you just have so many possibilities in here that you can get a little bit lost. And like this, you get a little bit of control, and you can just select really what you think it's cool and what fits to kind of work, and saving it, like I said. Okay, so have fun and try things out, and talk to you on the next tutorial. Bye bye.